It's the last things that need to be said of 2024, so why not go big and then go home?
Who are safer drivers, men or women? Well, according to a new survey, 55% of adults feel that women are most responsible for minor fender benders, while 78% blame men for most fatal crashes. Please note that the percentages in these pie graphs do not add up to 100% because the math was done by a woman. For those of you hissing at that joke, it should be noted that that joke was written by a woman. So now you don't know what the hell to do, do you? No, I'm just kidding. We don't hire women.
Hey everybody, your resident man in, well, old school Nickelodeon gear is back again for a new edition of the best kept secret in the conservative movement right here on MRC-TV. I'm Nick Kangadis. Really quick, head on over to Rumble, subscribe to our channel, and hit that like button. And no matter where you watch our videos, please share, like, and don't be afraid to leave a comment. I actually read what you guys have to say, and I occasionally respond, so don't be shy. Now, on with the show. Folks, it's the last show of the year, so I want to do a little experiment. I'm going to show you alternating clips of the best of The View from this year and jokes about women. I want you all to tell me which is truly more offensive and which is more true. A bunch of cackling hens unqualified to analyze anything political, opting to say the dumbest shit you ever want to hear, or comedians telling jokes about women that are clearly jokes, but people still get butthurt because they realize there's at least a kernel of truth in what they're saying. Are you ready to play the game? Just a disclaimer, if you are sensitive to either supreme stupidity and or people actually being funny, this video isn't for you. Remember, I warned you, get your pencils and scorecards ready.
And here we go.
The media has pretty much always been fair to each side.
Bullshit.
And now when we've gone to this place where you only hear this, see, we have to tell you both sides. That's why Alyssa's here, that's why Anna's here, because we don't all think the same way. And it's like you all don't think the same way, so you want to hear what other people say. But when they're lying, we can't have it. We can't allow on this show to have things said that we know for a fact are not true.
You serious?
Or
men and women just don't get along. Like I hear women say this all the time. I know a lot of you sisters be like, chivalry is dead. Don't you? Don't y'all feel that way? Like men aren't gentlemen anymore? That's right. Chivalry is dead, and women killed it. There's a fundamental difference in the way we're gonna see things. We're not gonna see eye to eye on this issue. We're just not. Our tests in life are different. A woman's test in life is material. A man's test in life is a woman. Now, by test, I mean that those are the things that we desire. Men have nice cars. Not because they like nice cars, because they know women like nice cars. Because men are hunters, and the car is the bait. And a woman comes and says, ooh, nice Porsche. Gotcha, bitch.
okay, children, that was the first one. Who's ready for the second inning?
No, wait, I told you last week I disagree with you when you say that. Because we have the luxury of saying that, because we're legal, we are successful, we are... But if you're an illegal immigrant in this country, you're not going to be not in a panic. If you are a woman working for the Department of Defense, you have a right to be in a panic.
You tell people to stay fraught and like this.
I'm telling people to prepare, Whoopi. I'm telling people to
they're not prepared? They are prepared.
So that means
I'm saying
that
to
means
people,
that they can't be relaxing and enjoying
no,
Christmas.
it doesn't mean that.
When winter is coming.
No, it does. You know what? I'm sorry.
I mean, I disagree.
Winter is here.
Right.
Winter's been with us, and my point is we can lay down and do nothing for the next 15 days and then be freaking out for the next 4 or 2 years.
You is we are in a privileged position that a lot of people who are going to be under his attack
who
are
is
not.
going through the same thing.
I want his enemies listening. I'm not panicking. Yeah. Like, we just have to live.
We have to figure out what we're panicking
for. This is the United States of America.
Or...
And you want to go to brunch? You want to go to brunch on Sunday? And inside you're like, no! But you can't say that. You got to keep them happy, right? So what do? You're like, yeah, let's go to brunch. What a great idea. Why would you want to sleep in on a Sunday when you can go pay $18 for eggs? Now you're thinking. Now you're thinking. Then we can sit around and listen to your friends have moronic conversations about the eggs, like, is that pesto? Is that pesto in your omelet? Oh, it's asparagus. It's asparagus. I thought it was pesto.
Okay, these are going to get tougher. Now you need to answer the question,
who does number 2 work for?
It's also a fight between comedians and feminists, which are natural enemies, the biggest easily, because stereotypically speaking, feminists can't take a joke, and stereotypically speaking, and comedians,
or
Black history and other things. Banning books has been weaponized for political purposes to drive people to the polls based on outrage because my poor little white kid is feeling bad because he's learning about slavery. That's ridiculous. Learning about history should not make anybody feel bad. We learn about history.
It should make you feel bad.
No,
but it's important that it makes you feel bad.
See what I did there? I flipped the script on you. Okay, everybody, how about one last really difficult one?
And I think for the Black community, it was less about whether or not OJ did it, because I think even today you'll go to, barbershops and beauty salons and people will say, he did it, but he got away with it. And the police officers, police officers have killed many more people than OJ Simpson.
Or...
Hey, so I want to ask you about the HBO special, Talking Funny. We just saw a clip from it, right? So we got Jerry Seinfeld, Chris Rock, Louis C.K. No women comedians on that panel?
No women comedians.
Who would you replace?
I don't know which
Replace or add?
No, because it was 4 people.
It's just 4 people.
Yeah, so who would you take off?
I wouldn't. I would just add.
There you go.
These are his favorites. He has to write. I think that you're right. We don't have a male on our panel, so we're kind of guilty.
What are you, f***ing stupid?
Okay, so obviously you all know what I was doing with this. The View is a squawking dumpster fire of a show, which makes one wonder, who's watching this show intentionally? I gotta give credit to Newsbusters' Nick Fondacaro for watching that flaming pile of poo every single day, so you don't have to, not that you'd want to. Comedy is supposed to be funny. Even if you don't find a specific joke funny, the intention is to make you laugh. The women of The View's intention is for you to take what they say seriously and act accordingly in your life, or they hate you.
We introduced for the first time ever anywhere the court...
I'm sorry, ladies, but there's nothing worse than having to listen to 6 shrill, alternating dumbasses saying things that they think carry more weight than some of their chairs. And Karen Johnson, Whoopi Goldberg, might be the most ignorant of them all. And that's saying something when you're competing for the Insufferable Woman of the Year award with Joy Behar and Ana Navarro. I just wanted to have a little fun at the end of the year by torturing all of you with clips from The View. But since I'm a compassionate person, I figured I'd offset the lowering of your IQs with some things that need to be said that are intentionally trying to be funny rather than the unintentional humor the women, which they can't even define, of The View. So, am I going to have to deal with strongly worded letters from concerned women? Or were these just things that needed to be said? Let me know in the comments, where I do read most and reply to some. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel on Rumble and hit that like button. If you like this video, don't forget to share, comment, and give it a thumbs up. Those are the best ways to help these videos reach more people. And it's the best way to let us know... If you like this video, don't forget to share, comment, and give it a thumbs up. Those are the best ways to help these videos reach more people, and it's the best way to let us know you want us to keep these videos coming. Subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell so that YouTube might actually let you know when MRC-TV comes out with a new video if they haven't censored it or taken it down yet. Like us on Facebook, check out more of our work at MRCTV.org, and if you want to support our content and the conservative movement, head on over to MRC.org/donate to help us out, since we're a nonprofit and couldn't do what we do without all of you. For MRC TV, Happy New Year, everybody. I'm Nick Kangadis.